What's up, guys? So here we are. I'd say this would be like the first episode of our race bike build for 2024 season. So I'm pretty excited. We got a lot of things planned for the bike. Bike's right there. A lot of things planned for the bike. But before we start our build, I think it's good that we'll have a baseline of where we're starting. So we're on our way to my buddy Rob. We're gonna try and see what we have on the new R6. But I brought the old R6 as well, just to kind of see what we've been using for this past years and what we're comfortable with, and have sort of like a comparison. I'm pretty excited, so I'm happy you guys can come along and see the progress. I'll try to make a regular update on anything that we do on the bike. First, we need to get all of this mess in order. Can't work on this bike and essentially this bike if we don't have space to work. And boom, just like that, we have space. Woo! Yeah, baby! So here we have a 2008 Yamaha R6. I gotta give a shout out to my buddy Alex for providing this bike. As you can see, it's pretty much stripped of everything. It does have a lot of issues that we need to sort out. We have leaking forks, that subframe's been chopped off, but it does come with a nice SC project. Regardless, we're gonna try and replace that. We have a full Hindle exhaust for this bike. We're also gonna be kitting it with a whole bunch of Vortex parts. So I'd say we have a pretty solid baseline to build a race bike on. So here we go, bike's loaded up, getting ready to go. We'll show you guys later what we have in store. Hey guys, so we are en route. We're about 45 minutes out, and it'll be pretty exciting. So as you can see, we have the bikes out back, nice and secure. Here we are at my buddy Rob's place. Huge shout out to Rob for allowing me to have the bike on his dyno and get some baseline reading. I'll be putting his info down in the description if any of you guys ever want to contact him for his services. Just for context, Rob's got a dyno machine at his house, and this is all due to the passion of the sport. He's a fellow competitor. He races with the Canadian National, the Super Series, and occasionally at SOAR, and he used to race a lot at VVR, but he recently just got an R6, so he's helping me out get my R6 all dialed in.
My dyno reads a little bit higher than the CSBK dyno.
Oh, tell you what, CSBK?
I heard theirs read a little low, but as long as you go to the same dyno all the time, that's all that matters. The number's the number. What were you saying though?
CSBK dyno, this bike, the highest it reached it once was 106, but it constantly hit 104.
Yeah, I'm so curious to see what it's going to read on mine, because I mean, Colin Duncan's read like almost fucking 6 horsepower difference on my dyno.
His Triumph.
Yeah, almost 6 horsepower difference on my dyno. Whereas my bike, I make 117 I made on the CSBK dyno, and here I make anywhere between 117 and 120. Mostly, wow. 120 mostly.
So 3? So
it's, yeah, only 3 horsepower difference. So it's like, so I'm very curious to see what yours does. That's why I'm happy you brought this bike.
No, I'm excited, man. Thanks for doing this. I guess let's just straighten it up.
Yeah. Center it up.
For the exhaust.
Yeah. Just suck the exhaust up.
And I think with the new setup, I can be a little more competitive.
I think so too.
Key. You're not used to the key.
at the OEM.
Yeah.
And then even this is a little bit like this.
It's really wavy. Like if you were to compare the stock, it's really wavy. Like goes up and up.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas the other one's a lot more smooth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll be able to the screen spot. We'll be able to make that way better. And even this bump I think we'll get rid of.
Yeah.
And where this starts to climb is I think will do better also.
Okay, well,
what does my bike make? Because of the velocity stacks. They open up at around 10.5.
So that's where the velocity stack comes into play.
Yes, at around 10.5.
Right. So we got 10.5 here.
Where did I put that dyno sheet?
I see mine. There's a little dip on mine. Just like between like 9.5 to 10.5, there's a little dip.
5.
Right.
So I think the power will even change. Like, look at how brutal that is. I can't believe how wavy it is. See this dip too?
Yeah. It's just pretty much from like, what, 12? I'd say 12 right here to 13. 13, it's flat until you hit like 14.5.
But right here at 10.5 is where it does nothing compared to the other bike. Yeah. And this here is also kaif. Like, that's not very rideable.
Yeah, especially like this right here is that's brutal, man. That's coming out of corner RPM. Yes. That RPM range coming out of corner. Mm-hmm. So here's the comparison between the 2006 R6 and the 2008 R6. The 2008 is pretty much stock, and the 2006 R6 just got a basic flash on the ECU and full exhaust. So huge shout out to my buddy Rob for getting this done. It's super helpful. Even just seeing the data coming out of the bike. The difference between the stock R6 with just an exhaust. Looks like a full exhaust, but I don't know if it's real. And the ECU flash 2006 R6 with full exhaust. Huge difference. Again, I'll be putting his info on the description, so if anybody's interested to get a hold of him, get your bike dynoed, see what your bike's running, feel free to shoot him a message. He'll be more than happy to help you out. He loves doing this stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll keep you updated on the progress on the race bike build. Thank you.